guys, my name is Rayona and welcome back to my channel. The brand Osuntress on Amazon. It comes packaged like this, and it also comes with a crochet hook and the hair itself. So this is their 14-inch synthetic goddess hippie locks. This is what they look like. The color is black or 1B. Looks like this. So it's the lock, and then each lock has about three curly strands, so 2 throughout the lock, 1 on the bottom or end of the lock. Let me see if this one has the same one. Yes, so again, 2 curly strands and then another curly strand on the end of the lock. And so some of the locks do only have 2 curly strands, so 1 throughout the lock and then 1 on the bottom. So it's actually mixed. Some have 2 and some have 3. And the hair is about $40, and it comes with 6 packs of hair, and in each pack is 20 strands for a total of 120 locks. The hair is bouncy. It does have a smell to it. Just kind of smells like store hair. Not a bad smell or anything, so that's alright. And I will be crocheting the hair onto individual braids that I've already done. So I braided most of my hair yesterday, but I finished it today. This is what it's looking like. Okay guys, I'm about halfway done my hair. I'm going to show you what it's looking like right now. And so the hair has been okay, and just okay just because the locks are smaller. So it's harder to crochet this way when I'm putting the braids inside of the lock. They're smaller and they are tighter. So if you're going to do the style the way that I'm doing it, I would make your braids really small and just, you know, don't force the crochet hook into the locks too much because you could hurt your finger or something like that. So just be careful. But I'm going to show you an example of how I've been crocheting the locks. So, oh, and I also want to mention that I have about 70 braids in my head, and I'll probably use 3.5 packs, so something like that. And so I take the braid I'm working on, I open up the lock, and this one is already pre-looped, so I just open it up with 1 or 2 fingers. I insert the crochet hook underneath the start of the braid. I attach the lock onto the crochet hook, and then I pull it through like so. I unhook the crochet hook, open up the loop with a finger or 2. Now I'm going to take the lock and the braid and pull it through that loop. And just be careful not to tangle these curls or pull them apart too much. And then I am going to tighten that knot by pulling the lock and the braid like so. So that it looks like this. Then I am just going to work my way down a couple inches from the start of the lock, insert the crochet hook, and just make my way up the center using the hook. And again, this hair is a little tight, so just be careful. Don't put too much stress on your fingers. And then I'm going to push through the crochet hook, and I'm going to attach the braid towards the middle or the end of the braid, and then just pull it through like so. So now I have the braid and the lock, and then I just bring the curl over here. So now I'm going to push up and twist and then pull down, push up, twist, and then pull down. And I just do that so that I get the lock nice and tight and looped around that braid so that the braid doesn't show through. And then I'm just going to do that again with what's left of the braid. And when you're doing the style this way, it's easier to put the braids into the locks when it's a darker color, because, well, not a darker color, when the color is more closely related to your hair color. Because if you have like any peekable spots, or if you miss any braid, like it's peeking through the lock, it's not going to show that much. Well, it's not going to be that noticeable because the braid and the lock are the same color. So just keep that in mind. And I just did that step again, and now the braid is hidden in the lock. So I hope that made sense. I'm just going to finish with my hair now. So I just finished my hair, and I have 2.5 packs of hair left, and I'm really liking the final look. I think it looks full without being too full, if you know what I mean. And I like how the curls, you know, pop through. One thing is, I'm not sure how long these curls would last, and I've tried my best not to like spread them apart or tangle them or make them frizzy while I was putting them in my head so that they last longer and look better longer. And I'm not sure how long it took me to crochet this hair. Maybe 5 hours, but I took some breaks here and there. So that's just my guesstimate. But I really like it. I think it's cute. I also think that this is a good length for the hair. You know, it's not too long, not too short. Cute. And I think that the locks are a nice size because they're not too big, you know. I think they're a nice, like, small size. So yeah, I'm pleased with how the style turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this hair. Also, let me know what other type of videos you want to see from me. And thanks for watching.